There, Leo. I hope you guys are fantastic. I am coming to you in the middle of February to do your reading. That will be some energy over there. And yeah, just want to see how you guys are doing. I hope everything's well. Show me energy present for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2020. You have the Knight of Cups. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Interesting. I'm going to pull this and flip it over once we've got all the rest of the cards out, because I'm curious about what that energy is. Show me two more cards here. Three of Wands. Okay. I'm getting four. Five of Pentacles. Moon. Justice. Ace of Wands. Energy overall. Let me structure these a little bit better. Hierophant in reverse. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it feels here, Leo, that you may be dealing with what had been a dissolve in a connection with somebody. There may have been a situation where somebody walked away from something and now they are coming back. With the Eight of Cups here, this is basically talking about coming back to a situation, coming back to explain themselves on an emotional level, express what they truly feel. There may have been a situation where somebody was just operating from very selfish energy with this Five of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. This is an underlying energy for the whole reading. But right now what I feel that's between the two of you is a lack of commitment, a lack of connection here. And somebody, it feels like they're trying to rectify it. With the Three of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, we're looking at a situation where it's like, I don't know if somebody has now realized what they want, and they realize that they may have squandered that by stepping away from it, whatever the situation is or may have been in regard to what separated you. I do not know, but there may be an energy here where we are dealing with a situation where it's like they're looking at this now, and it's with a fair amount of regret. Here, though, we have also emotional unrest in regard to the truth behind this situation and rectifying this to make it better. How do I do that? How do I go about that? How do I bring this into new existence? How do I rectify all of this? So I'm very curious to see how this will go, but it seems like somebody is challenged right now in regard to how to resurrect a connection here. And I do want to say too, we are in retrograde energies, and so it is not surprising that energies are coming up in regard to a lot of regret, frustration, feeling like people fucked up, wanting a second chance at something. So let's go ahead and get some energy or some more cards for this reading, and we shall be on our way. Will this fit over here? It will. Okay. Okay, show me the Knight of Cups here for Leo. You have the Moon here, Moon upright, Moon in reverse here, okay? So this is coming out of emotional frustration. It's being able to see the forest for the trees. It is having a fair amount of strength and coming forward, not being stuck in your own emotions, having the guts to come through and talk about something here with somebody. I'll just put them up here. Show me the Eight of, thank you. So for the Eight of Cups in reverse, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles indicates a connection that, you know, with the Hierophant here, it indicates something that was longer standing situation. I don't believe that that's something where it's like you were just dating for a couple months and then it fell apart. Like, this is something where we're needing to rectify a lot of things here. And the emotional confusion is indicated because of the magnitude of the connection here with the Ten of Pentacles. This doesn't just mean, you know, inheritance and a lot of money. This talks about years of connection, years with somebody. The Eight of Cups, the reason it's an 8 is there's a lot of energy and emotional energy that has been presented in the situation, and for somebody to walk away from it, or somebody to be left after giving so much of their energy to somebody because of whatever reason happened here, that pulled you apart. It's indicating that this situation may have been dealing with something that was a longer something that had a longer relationship. Dear Lord, spit it out. Bottom of the deck, though, for that, you have the Eight of Cups. So this is something that they walked away from. Here it's in the reverse. It's something that they're coming back to. I feel that there's an amount of fear here, though, in regard to this, because they don't know if they're going to be able to resurrect this connection, to reconcile here. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. Show me the Three of Wands for Leo. Okay, you have 2 cards popping out. So, yeah. Okay. You have the Page of Cups, apologies. And it's not just apologies, but what I'm feeling here is a very apologetic energy. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. You've got also the Knight of Pentacles here. So this is essentially something where we are wanting or needing to apologize to a situation, or you, a person, and it's basically saying, I will give longevity to this. I want to come back to this. I want to give my time to this. This is actually what I want. I don't know what pulled you apart. I don't. Each person is going to have a different situation. I'm going on general energy here. These are general readings for thousands of people, so bear with me, but we will continue on. Show me the Five of Pentacles here for Leo. Yeah, the Five of Wands. So you have a lot of conflict here with this person, or this person was leaving the situation in a state of conflict and neglect, it feels. You know, the Five of Pentacles talks about being cast aside, put aside, ignored, you know, left out in the cold, so to speak. It's a fair amount of conflict between you and this person. You could be dealing with an earth sign. You have the King of Pentacles here, the Knight of Pentacles here, and the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. Whether it be an earth sign or not, Leo, you have somebody who there is a fair amount of conflict between you, and there may be a lot of cold energy that's kind of here too. So it's like multiple hurdles for this person to have to remedy before they can actually come back to this. Please show me the Moon here for Leo. Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is a lot of emotional energy from somebody here. I feel that there's a fair amount of regret, the desire to change a situation for the better, apologies, needing to come clean, needing to come communicate from the heart, offering more of a stability within a situation because they see that this situation was something that was actually very positive in their life. But now it's like you have at odds energy. You're at odds with somebody. There's a connection or a relationship commitment that is off of the table, and this person is like strategizing how to fix that, how to figure it out. Let me give you a hint. It starts with I'm sorry. Okay. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Please show me the Justice card for Leo. Okay, you're having 2 cards fall out. They're over here on the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay. So you have Justice. You've got the 3 of Swords coming out here. This is about heartache, frustration, pain in the heart. It's about emotional unrest regarding love, relationships, and connections. And it's also a card of dissolve sometimes in regard to relationships being fucked over. And then it comes with the Eight of Pentacles, which is essentially somebody who is wanting to work very diligently on something to resurrect it. Here we have the Ten of Wands, which is a lot of guilt this person is holding in regard to this situation. Something here has fallen apart and they are the one to blame. Everybody plays a role, but I think this person may have fucked up a little bit more than you. Or it could be you trying to come back to somebody else. Here we have the Queen of Swords popping out. I didn't ask for her, but she's popping out when I said you. Now, the Queen of Swords here, Leo, it's air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Regardless, though, and you do have Libra here with the Justice card, regardless, this is the energy that embodies somebody who has had enough, okay? They've had enough bullshit. They've dealt with enough crap in their experience with people and with situations and love relationships that you kind of have to come clean. You have to come clean with this person. They're not really listening. They're not willing to listen to a bunch of BS. They don't want to hear a bunch of sweet nothings. They want the truth, nothing but the truth. So help you God. They want the truth from you. And they're not really willing to settle for anything less. So this person, this Knight of Cups here, Page of Pentacles, they know that. And I think that that's one of the things that they're coming through with. There's a lot of emotional unrest, but I feel that they're coming out of that energy to actually communicate here. So, but they also know that they have to face you with a lot of honesty. That's just how it goes. That may have been why they may have taken some time. They may have needed to heal themselves a little bit to face the music. Show me the Ace of Wands. Yep. They want new beginnings here. They want to reconcile with you. Again, I'm feeling this retrograde energy here. This is a relationship. You have a lot of emotion here with this situation. You have the Knight of Cups coming out twice. You have the Page of Cups here as well. And Two of Cups. It's a lot of emotional energy regarding love. And then the Moon here is just even heightening that more and more. It's just like emotional unrest in regard to this situation and why this person left. Why did this person leave, if I can ask? Here, give me different, different deck. Why did this person leave? What is the energy here? As close as they can get. Why did the person leave? So you have the Queen of Wands and you have the High Priestess. So there may have been a fire sign or an earth sign involved, but this is a situation where somebody may have had somebody on the side. They may have gotten with, oh, that's really rude. Okay, they may have gotten with somebody who they thought was more attractive, or they just had a very, very intense attraction to somebody that they kept quiet here. And that may have caused this situation to come to a grinding halt. There's something about that that stings really badly. Yeah, I've got little like goosebumpies. It's like I'm shaking. Okay, is that your energy? Like, are you shaking at somebody because of this? It feels like nervous energy. It feels like frustrated energy. Shit. Yeah, like total fucking goose pimples everywhere. God damn. Well, whatever it is, that person got in the way of your connection. I mean, was it worth it? That's what I'm hearing. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Ouch, 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 ouch. Show me the Five of Swords. Show me the Five of Swords. Show me the Five of Swords for Leo. Show me the Five of Swords for Leo. Thank you. Yeah, this person wants to find harmony with the situation. Again, they want to get out of problematic energy with you. I think that this person is going to try and do whatever they can to get in your good graces or win you over again. Okay, so for those of you in this situation where you're the person that fucked up, it starts with an apology, it starts with being sincere, and it starts with showing your vulnerability, okay? You cannot guarantee, there's no guarantee that this person will take you back if that's a situation, but it starts with utter vulnerability and honesty here. It starts with being able to connect on an emotional level again and see eye to eye, which I think is being very, very difficult to attain here. You're dealing with somebody now who does not trust you, who's very guarded, and who's hurt by this. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need to find something. Oh boy. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah. Okay. All right, don't worry about it. It's okay. Sorry. Okay. I'm not going to find it right now. I'm not going to worry about it. So, let's see here. So we have all of this energy out. All right, so now I'm going to bring this Queen of Swords here with this Knight of Cups. Show me the energy between this Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Okay. So you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands coming out in reverse. Okay. That's over. You have the Knight of Cups coming out in reverse. And you have the Death card coming out in reverse. Scorpio energy, very, very prominent in this reading. I will say that. Now, the thing about this is, with whomever was fucked over here, they're having a very hard time accepting any type of honesty or truth from this person. It's very difficult to trust this situation again, even with this Queen of Wands being out of the situation. I feel that the Queen of Swords is actually embodying some of the energy and traits of the Queen of Wands in reverse. It's a detached energy, but it's also a very bitter energy, very angry, very cutting, and it's using the mind and the emotions to cut through here. Okay, I feel that this person, whoever got messed with, whoever got disregarded, you're having a very hard time believing this person's actions, believing this person did this, believing this person wants to communicate more with you, wants to bring back some sort of understanding here. I'm going to check out this Hierophant in reverse to see what they want with that. I feel that they want a reconciliation here, but I also feel that there's too much going on. The Death card in reverse is essentially not letting something go. It's trying to resurrect something, and I feel that that's the case because we have a long-standing connection here, it feels like, with this person. Some of you, that's not gonna translate to that. Some of you were not in a long-standing relationship, and I can understand that. But the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse, that more so indicates to me that this was a long-standing relationship. Not everybody's going to be in that boat, but that's the energy that's heightened here. You use it as you will. Death card in reverse, we're coming back to this. Whomever this person is, I feel this is Scorpio energy, but it could be anybody that's trying to resurrect and trying to bring peace back to this situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more energy out here for this. Show me the Knight of Cups in reverse here. Is this just a belief that this person is not honest in regard to their emotions, or is this how they are? Is it something that is just a perceived energy? So we have Strength in reverse and we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Whomever this is, let me try and figure out how to say these things. The Three of Cups in reverse talks about third-party situations, okay? Here with Strength here, it's like we have somebody who's very defensive. We're very frustrated about this situation. It's almost too heavy to talk about. It's heavy to process, too heavy to talk about. Damn. This will take more time to figure out as far as like the processing of this for the person who was wronged. I would say they're going to take a fair amount of time to deal with this, because it's not just trusting you now, it's trusting their own judgment. I keep feeling like, was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was like it just like totally threw everything for a loop here. That's what I feel. Yeah, I mean, even this energy, it didn't even answer the question I was asking. I was asking, is this Knight of Cups in reverse a shithead, or are they honest? Is this just a perception? And it like bypassed that question and just went to this energy of this person's feelings. That's what it feels like to me. It just like went to their feelings. I can't trust this. I can't trust this. It's like they're, whomever is coming here to communicate and to rectify this, the person that is being the recipient of that energy is like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Like, that's it. I don't trust you. What are the true intentions of the Knight of Cups? What are the truest intentions of the Knight of Cups, please? Please show me the truest intentions of the Knight of Cups. So you have the Six of Wands in reverse with the Devil in reverse. So, okay. This person wants to let go of negative energy with you. I don't think that they feel that they are going to be received well. I think that they feel like they're walking into the lion's den, but they're the ones that created it. They want to let go of negative energy here, but I don't think that they are feeling very sure in that, you know. So they feel like they're not going to get a second chance here. That's what it feels like to me. That's what it feels like to me. Okay. You got cards flying out. Yeah, so you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and you have the Death card. Okay. So these are just energies of this reading, and the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Now, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you know, a lot of the time, I'm going to read it two ways, okay? I'm feeling this as the energy that this person is perceiving the situation. This is over. There's no luck here. There's no forward movement. It's done. Now, on a more esoteric level, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse tells me that the cycle here is broken. Whatever cycle or karmic connection that you're dealing with this connection is, that's done. It's been completed here. That's not saying that it's easy. Not all connections are easy, you know, even if they were a very loving one at one point in the beginning. It feels like there's a fair amount of betrayal here. Okay, so was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? That like keeps slapping me in the face. Like, was it worth it? Was it worth it? Okay. And then we have the Death card. It's a finality here. I don't feel that this Queen of Swords is going to be yielding to this or open to this. This person wants to create change here. This person wants to go again and bring forth energy and try and make this happen, but it doesn't feel like this is going to be happening here anytime soon. Really, it feels like, I mean, if it were to happen, it would have a complete overhaul. It would have to, but right now what I'm feeling here is the Death card is just like, nope. Especially with that Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is like, it's not necessarily always a card of stagnancy. It's a card of sometimes keeping boundaries, being very, very shut off. There's no movement. There's nothing happening. It's just like, okay, you brought this upon yourself, finality. You rolled the dice, and that's that. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. Please show me the progression of the Queen of Swords. You have the Two of Swords in reverse, and you have the Moon in reverse. If there is a blockage in regard to communication here, if there's like zero contact, zero communication, eventually there will be communication here. But it's to clear the air. It's to clear, this person has to get out of their emotions about this. And there's, you know, that's it's not unimaginable that this person is in pain. Okay, this Queen of Swords. I'm picking up that the Queen of Swords is you guys, Leo, but it could be somebody else. It could be the person you're dealing with. It feels like there's a separation, a detachment here to a degree, like just shutting somebody out, no communication. Eventually, it feels like there will be communication, but they have to get out of their emotions here first. They have to get out of their emotions. It feels like at this point at the bottom of the deck, yeah, okay. So you have at the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess, and underneath the High Priestess, you have the Three of Swords. High Priestess, it talks about being silent, talks about not communicating anything. It's just, it's going within. It's being, oftentimes it's a spiritual card, but you know, here we're dealing with third-party situations. We're dealing with things that have been hidden, things that have caused incredible upheaval and disruption in a relationship, feel like a long-standing relationship. It's going to take time for this person to be able to communicate, okay? But until then, they're incredibly defensive of this situation and of themselves with this Nine of Wands. So I'm going to go ahead and ask for some advice here, okay? Show me advice here for Leo. Okay, got that flying on the floor. You have Six of Wands in reverse. This is about no-go. It's about people not seeing eye to eye. No, you're not being... It's not a positive energy. It's not being recognized. It's not having any type of positive forward movement in the situation. It's a card of stagnancy. It's a card of being neglected, not neglected, but a card of being rejected in certain ways. Show me more advice here for Leo, please, whomever this is for. Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, the Page of Pentacles is a card of wanting a new beginning, to put energy towards something. It's a small beginning, but it's new. It's trying to bring things forth, but it's a very small offer, or at least what is being presented here seems very small to the person who's dealing with it. Because the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. This is the thing that's in the foreground in their brain. This is the Three of Cups. Pain, pain, pain. Too much. What's underneath that? Seven of Cups. Emotional disruption, emotional confusion in regard to what we want to do here, in regard to this situation. There's too much emotional upheaval here for you, Leo, or whomever this is for, to make anything happen. I don't see anything happening here right now. Like, this is going to be a while for something to happen. So for whomever is dealing with this, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry that this is painful. I'm sorry that somebody would do that. It happens. Doesn't make it any easier. But it feels like the situation that we're dealing with is done. But it put everything in jeopardy. And all I can hear is, you know, was it good? Like, was that... whatever that was, like, was it good for you? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? That's what I keep feeling. So, oh, God. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm sorry. I want to do something here, and I'm trying to figure it out. And we'll see. Please, 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 where are you? Well, okay, I'm gonna let it go. I can't find what I'm looking for. It's a particular deck, and I don't know where it is. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. All right. Is there anything else for Leo? Is there anything else? Please show me for Leo. Is there anything else for Leo? Anything else for Leo? Anything else? Please, for Leo. So King of Wands here, King of Clubs, King of Wands. This is about somebody being honest with who they are, with the situation, trying to redirect it, okay? But here we have the Three of Swords. Actually, no, this would be Pentacles. You know, in regard to the connection here, I'm sorry. It's like somebody wanting to resurrect things, somebody wanting to be on the same page here and coming forward with it. I keep feeling I'm sorry. It's like now they're being honest here. Show me more for Leo. And you have the Joker in reverse. So I feel that this person is sorry. If this was upright, I would say they're probably joking around more. They're probably being a player. But this energy is in reverse. I feel that they are very sorry here. And the unfortunate part about this is they may lose a connection with you, Leo. So I'm sorry. This reading is very heavy, and I wish it were different. I'm going to let it go here because I need to let it go. I hope that this was helpful for you. If it was, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if you choose to donate, there's a link in the description box below. And I will see you guys in a couple of weeks. All right. Good luck. Take care. Bye-bye.